everyone passes. I will say this speaker did pass her F1, and it gives a good background to this person. Usually they talk about themselves, which this person did, because it's a comfortable subject. They already know what the topic is, so it's easy for them. And this individual has actually, through her speech, has shown us that she's spoken in front of people before. But she did mention also that she's back in the club to build up her confidence, which I had said before. This club definitely builds up one's confidence to speak in front of people. And she's coming in with a purpose. She wants to get back into it. So this is a good start. The F1 does exactly this. It starts your step in confidence building in speaking in front of people. There are some learning points, of course. It's good to stand up and talk, but you also want to deliver what you want to talk about. And this club does that through structure, through hand gestures. The speaker did use a lot of hand gestures, which is good, because, and you can use body movement, that's also included. The use of voice, one possible learning point, and we all have learning points, is emphasis. Your voice was sort of monotone. You know, she spoke clearly. Everything was pronounced correctly and clearly and loudly, but she didn't really move her voice up and down, or didn't project hard, didn't shove that point in your face. And sometimes it's nice to be gentle with some of the subjects. You know, it's just, this is just part of the learning process. The F1 also sets your standard. Where are you in the scheme of things? This speaker already has experience speaking in front of people, but she wants to be more effective. And how you do that? You stand up here. You go through the manual, and there's certain steps on the structure. Let's have a good intro to the start of the speech. It could be a question. It could be a statement. It could be something else. Also, the use of pause. You used a little bit of pause, but I think if you wanted to emphasize a few more things, to pause. Let it sink in, and then go to the next point. Because sometimes in a speech, you can be as confident as you like, but sometimes even the experts talk at 100 miles an hour and try to shove in as much information as you can to get your point across. Everyone's trying to think, there's too much information. This speaker did have a lot of information about herself, which is fine, but that's what the F1 is about. You start from somewhere, and then you learn to smooth out the edges of your speaking to become more effective. Speaker, F1, you passed, and I'm looking forward to your next stages and moving up through the structure of the Speakers Club. Congratulations.